Hey, everybody, it's me, Tuniscia O, and welcome to Tea with Tuniscia O, where I am your transformational coach, keynote speaker, and corporate trainer. And today, we are going to talk about forgiving ourselves for playing small in business. Let's just face it, it seems like it's easier sometimes to work for someone else than it is ourselves. Why do I say that? Of course, we love the freedom that comes when you own your own business. We always talk about these things, but a lot of times it's easier to follow the manuscript that's been given from somebody else than it is to create your own in your own business. And here's the deal. If you're currently in business and you're feeling comfortable, like, yeah, everything's going good. Maybe everything's going good. You're just not making the money that you want. That means that you're just not playing big enough. The reality is, if you aren't failing many times in your business, I'm not talking about filing bankruptcy type failing, but I'm talking about trying things, working through some things, and you're failing and I'm like, oh, that didn't work. If you're not failing, then you're not working. Hey, Georgette, then you're not working diligently enough to really get into what it is that you're supposed to be doing in business. And I know I'm raising my hand once again. I'm guilty of that. Like, I've been playing it safe. That's really what it feels like. You're kind of playing it safe. You're not going out for that client because what if they say no? What if they turn us down? Because most of our families, they don't want it. Our friends haven't supported us. The people we thought were going to support us haven't supported us. And so we're not jumping out there. Listen, we got to put ourselves out there in order to get what it is that we want. You don't know if it's going to be no for everything. You don't know if you are right around the corner. You guys heard the book, 3 Feet from Gold? You might be right around the corner from that blessing, but because you're not willing to jump out there to go get it, you don't know that you're right there. So one of the things that I'm doing right now is I'm literally focusing on becoming desensitized from the word no. How do I do that? What I've been doing is, when something doesn't happen, if I get a no or I feel rejected just in the way somebody said something to me, because that rejection stings. It may make us feel like we're shameful. It may remind us of why we don't need to do it. We should just quit. But when you get to a level of being comfortable with rejection, become desensitized to it. How I do it is I write down, okay, they said no, but I begin to journal all the things that I know I am. Because listen, our voice has to be louder than any of the voices or the noise that's coming from the outside, especially when we're in business. When we're in business, it gets lonely sometimes. It feels like it's us against the world, and sometimes it is. But we still got to play big because our dreams and our passions, and there are people who are waiting on us. So begin to find where you are feeling the weakest. That's the part that's scary. Hear me, stick with me for a second. A lot of times when we feel like it's scary or that's our weakness, we don't want to step into that. That's the part, that's when we want to walk away. No, that's when you want to get into it. When you feel like that's the part that's the scariest, that's where you want to tap in and dig in the most. So begin to write down what you need to desensitize yourself from. Begin to look in the mirror straight away and say, I'm willing to face this thing. I have lately been really listening to what is being said to me through my own thoughts, not the thoughts of outsiders, through my own thoughts and my fears of moving forward. Listen to yourself. That thing that you're like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. That's the thing we should start with. So start your day off with the thing that you want to avoid the most. That's the one you start with, okay? So let's stop playing small. Once again, if you're not failing in business, it just means that you aren't playing big enough. You're playing it too safe. So from my family to yours, become comfortable with failing. Literally fall in love with failing, because as you fall in love with failing, it makes you more comfortable with jumping out there to get the big audacious goals that you really, really want to have. So get comfortable with failing. Write out ways that you can tell yourself to quickly snap out of when you feel rejected or ashamed or feel like you're all alone. You got to write those things out. You have to know what your triggers are so that you can jump back into reality really quick. Someone says no and you're like, maybe I should shut my business down. Maybe I should quit. No, that's when you're like, it's okay. It's good. What was the learning lesson in there? How can I grow through this? How can I get through? We are in this together. I got your back. I'm with you. If you are feeling like you're stuck, you're feeling like you can't move forward, that's what I'm here for. I'm here helping you all transform your life through our thinking and through the work, especially when it comes to the trauma that we've endured. A lot of our past thoughts, it's the way our baggage of life is packed, and those are the things that are keeping us stuck. So if you need me, I'm here for you. From my family to yours, I absolutely love you guys. And you can find me more on www.blendingourlove.com. From me to you, I love you. Ciao!